All right, well, figured I'd show my lovely face to my audience. I know you guys don't get to see me very often, and figured I'd give everybody a little scare. You can see the reason why I don't show my face. But anyways, just give an update of what's going on lately. Um, lot of changes coming. Some good changes, some bad changes. Got a really big project coming up that I have alluded to a little bit. I can't really give the details, but it's definitely something that's going to really enhance the diorama and and make it a lot more fun. So I can't announce what it is just yet because I'm afraid people will get the idea and copy me before I can get it out. And anyways, but it's going to cost a lot of money. I got to come up with about 2 grand, which kind of leads to the other problem. My wife is retiring, and she got her 30-day notice that she's retiring, and so there's going to be a lag time between when we first get our retirement check and her last paycheck. So we're going to have to make do with our savings, which we have been saving a lot. So, we'll be okay. But unfortunately, my monthly pay or allowance, whatever you want to call it, is getting cut. Something we got to do it to survive. I mean, there's more important things than hobbies, but so I'm going to have to self-fund this. And I'm doing this by right now. I'm going to do the toy show again in next weekend in Rockford, Illinois, and I'm going to have some of my private stash of cars. I'm going through my tires right now. I'm picking out the modern stuff that I don't need. Try to sell some of that. Selling off my Wisconsin State Patrol collection. Just trying to raise money for this project and to keep the diorama going. I also got a couple sponsors for this new project. Just still got a long ways to go. So I did get the Patreon account fired up, and I'll have a link in the comments below. So if you have a few extra dimes that you wouldn't mind throwing towards me, that'd be awesome. I'm going to try to keep this going. Hopefully we'll get our finances straight, and I'll be able to get my monthly allowance again and be able to have some kind of progress. I mean, but this isn't the end at all. This is just a slowdown, and it's a challenge. That's all it is. And I'm working around it. I'm gonna, come out of it better on the other side. So it's not an issue. I'm not freaking out or anything. I knew this day was coming for a while now. I knew there was going to be a gap. So, yeah, when I started this diorama, I had hardly any money at all. Maybe $100 a month, if that, to spend on a diorama. And I still managed to build quite a bit. It took longer. It took 3 years to get the first 4-foot section together. But, I've learned a lot since then. I know how to build. I have resources. I know how to do things cheaply. So, we're going to come out all right on the other end. It's not a problem. But all the same, keep an eye on. I am going to work on like premiums for patron members. As far as I don't know, we'll figure something out. I'm playing with the idea of naming businesses, selling naming rights, and then I have a couple streets that could be named also. So that would probably be premiums. I'm gonna get a logo made up for for Acme City, and maybe get some T-shirts. A link to a place where you get T-shirts, stuff like that, other kinds of merch. Just trying to get the diary. You know, I want to finish this, and I know you guys want me to finish this. And right now we're halfway done. Um, we got the first 40 feet done. Now there's the second 40 feet. So, you know, it's going to be more challenges, but it's nothing that I haven't faced before. And you know, all the same, I got a bunch of, you know, building kits that I just casted, so I have a bunch of buildings to build. I still have, you know, a ton of LED lights, so I can continue to work on the diorama. Uh, I have a lot of cars to modify and parts to do so. So, you know, I have resources that I can continue on. So it's I'm not stopping. I'm not shutting the channel down. In fact, I'm going to expand the channel. Um, I plan on this next spring into next summer, splitting the channel up into possibly 2 to 3 different channels. Um, One for how to and updates, stuff like this, you know. Another channel dedicated just to showing off the diorama. And another channel will be for this project that I really, you know, I can't give you the details on just yet. So there's going to be a lot of exciting things coming. This isn't the end. I'm not dooming and glooming here, not crying, and I'm not begging or anything like that, you know. So speaking of some new things, I did get something in the mail, so I can get a little further along the motel. Show it off here. This is a roof from a Erdl shed, the Farm Country series, and found it on eBay. Paid 20 bucks plus 10 bucks shipping, so I got 30 bucks into this thing, which it matches up perfectly to the other Erdl roof that I had bought previously. And this is going to be the roof of the motel. Now, I could have scratch built this, but this is actually cheaper to build this way. Because if I would have had to buy the styrene sheets to make this and all the reinforcements and everything that I needed for it, it would be more than $30. So that's, you know, that's how I, you know, am able to build this. Is that, you know, I am still, you know, I was on a budget before, and not a whole lot of money either. So this is going to be the roof of the motel. I'm going to clean this up a bit. We'll paint it. I'm going to build a, you know, bottom on it, and it's going to be cool. So I was trying to think of what else. Here's the other pieces of the shed, which these are nice pieces of styrene. So I can use these for other things, other buildings. I can make use them for walls. I can use them for roofs. So there's, you know, I'm still gonna get some. That's materials that I can use for later. You can see the messy surface we got here. We've got all the kits going on down there. So if you are in Rockford next Saturday, or, you know, somewhere, you know, in the vicinity, show up. Message me and I'll send you the information of where it's at. It's the Northern Illinois Toy Show. It's going to be in Roscoe, Illinois, which is just outside of Rockford, between Rockford and the Wisconsin border. And there's usually about 60 vendors there. And so if you're into mostly it's mostly I would say Hot Wheels orientated. Probably about maybe 2/3 of the stuff is Hot Wheels, but there is a lot of other stuff, a lot of M2, a lot of green lights, Auto Worlds, and other things there that would interest people that aren't really into Hot Wheels but are into the diorama stuff. I'm going to be bringing this diorama right here, the Texaco diorama and the Waffle House diorama, so I'll have those set up. I'm going to have them lit up. They got me a space with electricity. So If you want to see the diorama live, you come down next weekend and come check it out and maybe buy some stuff. Always appreciate that. So, anyways, we will. I'm going to continue to be posting more videos. And if you have any suggestions as far as scenes you want to see on the diorama, um, I'm trying to figure out different scenarios and different stories to tell on the diorama, make it interesting, more accessible. I'm looking at firing up TikTok too, a TikTok channel. And so if you guys got any ideas that you want to see on the diorama, drop a line. Put it in the comments below. And you guys know I read the comments. I read every single comment that you guys send. And I respond to just about all of them unless I can't understand what you're talking about. There's a few comments I got I really couldn't understand what they were saying, but I gave it a like anyways because I do appreciate the comment, even if it's not a good comment or even if I can't understand it. It's still a good comment. So even if you don't like the, give me a thumbs down, go ahead, give me a thumbs down, because the algorithms, they look at that as interaction. So anything helps. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comments, whatever. Share, like. And like I said, comment, and tell me what you want to see on the diorama. This is, I'm building this for everybody's enjoyment. So if you see if there's something you want to see, let me know. Let me know. I'm generally pretty good about listening on stuff like that. And I have taken viewers' suggestions and to heart. So, all right, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thanks. See you next time.